It's tragicomic that the first match of 2022 contains injury. For no cap, nobody was ready for it. At day one kickoff show, Ricochet teaming up with Cesaro fought with Sheamus and Rich Holland. Kickoff? What can happen on something where even the whole arena is not full? Accidents do happen to people, and absolutely something like this can happen. When Cesaro was flipping Ricochet to deliver some awesome maneuver, Rico has landed his leg into the face of Rich Holland, which was associated with a broken nose. When Rich had opportunity, he immediately tagged with Sheamus. For the rest of the fight, he stayed outside the ring. Don't you dare be sour! Biggie always brings a smile on my face, but this flop was kinda scary. Also, a tag team match, something went wrong. For a coincidence, Rich Holland was involved in this. At the episode on SmackDown, we had a New Day versus Sheamus and Holland. Match went smoothly for some time until the noise was bring outside of the ring. Holland performed an astonishing belly-to-belly suplex on Biggie. Unlucky for E, he met with the surprise by directly landing off the top of his head on the floor. He was lying motionless after a failed rotation from belly-to-belly suplex. When the ref was checking E, someone from announcer's table called the medical staff. Pete Dunne, aka Butch, who saw what happened, went to the final spot to end this battle as soon as possible. When the match ended, Holland was staring at Biggie. He knew what happened. Obviously, we cannot blame him. Things like this happens. Pro wrestling is a brutal thing, and you have to remember about it when you perform in front of the crowd. But to not be too gloomy, right after the episode of SmackDown, Big E told on his social media that he had suffered an injury. But for his luck, he will come back to the sports entertainment better than ever. Nobody can stop him, including this horrible injury. Cody Rhodes is a sick savage. When he had rivalry with Seth freaking Rollins, they had an intensive brawl before the Hell in a Cell. They wanted to tear each other apart. They've been a whole arena venting their aggression. Because Cody had a shirt, no one noticed that something happened. When Cody enters Satan's playground to stand up against Seth, it turned out that the American Nightmare had turned back. Nevertheless, he still has competed. Some said it's an obsession and dedication to pro wrestling, and the others said it's stupidity and irresponsibility to own health. Apart from the words of the public, Cody and Seth gave us show abundant in high-risk moves and wrestling items. After the victory for Cody, he gave us a short speech that it was his own decision to take part in this fight despite his injury. In the Falls Count Anywhere match at Elimination Chamber, we had a battle between Madcap Moss and Drew McIntyre. In the middle of the match, Moss took a dangerous bump from McIntyre. It looked like Madcap Moss would never wrestle again. According to Fightful Select, Moss said he's feeling fine and he had no damage in his neck. He was close to end his career, but not this time. Becky vs Bianca Belair on WrestleMania 38 was one of the best singles that could be watched back then. Becky performed an action from the third rope. She hit Bianca with her heel right into her eye. Right after WrestleMania, Bianca shared her photo after her single one, and when she took off her sunglasses on Monday Night Raw, she looked like she had gone through real hell. Okay, we can all agree it was a botch, but this bruise make Bianca even more respectable. I know how it sounds, but you'd better turn something bad into your pros. WrestleMania 38 forced Roman Reigns to see WWE doctors right after his duel with Brock Lesnar. His arm swelled during the duel. Maybe it happened because Spear shoulder block, or maybe the Beast incarnate, when he locked Kimura, damaged the poor arm of Reigns. In any case, Roman's arms probably didn't feel any injury after the end of the match, because he already held 2 championship belts, becoming an undisputed champion in WWE. Some wrestlers went too far selling moves. Watch this video to see what just happened there.